And they looked up into the sky. And what was in the sky silhouetted against the moon? Well, it was some pteranodons. Lego pteranodons, but equally dangerous as real pteranodons because we were in Legoland. Lego World, not Legoland. Legoland's different. All right? Anyway, so everyone went, pteranodons! Oh no, take cover. So they all, with the horses, ran and found a cave. They got inside the cave. Oh, thank goodness we'd not been eaten by the pteranodons. But then they heard another noise, and it went. It's making me go. And they turned around very slowly, and behind them there was a terrifying sight. They looked really close, and they noticed that right next to them was an enormous T-Rex dinosaur. They all stood perfectly still, weighing up whether it was better to be eaten by a T-Rex or a pteranodon. And they all came to the same conclusion. They'd take their chances with the pteranodons. But just at that very moment, the T-Rex went like this. And its eye opened and it went. And Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa and Superman and all the horses went, ah! And then Superman remembered he could fly. And so he said, grab hold of me. And so Alexander grabbed hold of one arm, Christopher held hold of another arm, Auntie Lisa grabbed a foot, and then she grabbed a horse's reins, and Christopher grabbed a horse's reins, and Alexander grabbed a horse's reins, and the other horse just bit hold of Superman's cape. And they all flew up into the air away from the chomping T-Rex that was trying to chase them. The T-Rex went, but it just missed. It was a close call though. And now they were flying around with all the blinking pteranodons. And they went, oh God, this is going horribly wrong. And the pteranodons were circling. And they were looking extremely hungry, even though really it should have been bedtime for pteranodons because they probably flew around in the day. Anyway, so Superman said, okay guys, hold on. We need to use some Superman powers now. And then he tried his very utmost best to use his laser eyes on the pteranodons. And he went, with like lasers. But the pteranodons were too sneaky. And they kept zipping past the laser eyes. And they went, oh, what are we going to do? Just at that very moment, who should arrive? Flying in a super cool jet plane? Well, it was Batman. He went, as he flew past his super cool jet plane. Hey, you guys, you need some help? And Superman went, no, we don't need any help. And he tried to laser all the pteranodons, but the pteranodons weren't having any of it. And Batman went, you could have fooled me, guys. He zoomed past, and Auntie Lisa went, just let him help, will you, Superman? And Superman went, okay, fine. Yes, Batman, we need some help. And Batman went, okay then. I'm Batman. I'm going to save the day. And he got out a super cool net shooting gun. And he went, and one of the pteranodons got netted. And he went, ah! Plunk, landed on the floor. And then he went, and all the pteranodons eventually got caught in the net. And Alexander, Christopher, and Auntie Lisa and Superman went, oh, thank goodness. And they all landed down on the ground with a great big collapse in a heap. Okay, Batman, thank you so much. And Alexander and Auntie Lisa and Christopher gave Batman a big high five. And Superman was feeling a little bit, silly because he couldn't save the day all by himself. But he said, cheers then. Cheers, Batman. And Batman went, that's okay. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. And then he just zoomed off because he's that cool. So, by this time, Auntie Lisa was starting to think that maybe Mummy and Papa would be a bit cross that Alexander and Christopher had been out all night. So she said, hey, do you know what? Actually, Superman, do you think you could take us back to the real world now? Do you know how to do that? And Superman went, You say you got here by spinning round really fast. Maybe, I don't know if it'll work, but maybe if we spin round really fast again, so super fast, using my super speedy flying, we might just be able to get you back to the real world. And Auntie Lisa, Alexander, Christopher said, well, it's got to be worth a try. So, here's what he did. He said, right, everybody, hold hands. We all held hands. Everybody held hands in a big circle. And then he flew round in a zoomy, spinny circle, like when you're on a roundabout at the playground. And everyone went, whoa, as they span round and 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 round. And just as they thought they were going to throw up, a big vortex appeared back to the real world. And Auntie Lisa, Christopher and Alexander went whoop through the vortex. And they went, bye, Superman, thank you very much. And Superman went, no problem. Always here to help. And it went whoop, and it closed. And Auntie Lisa, Alexander and Christopher went doof, and landed in a big heap back at the swings in the playground. And Auntie Lisa threw up because she's not good with spinning round in circles, by the way. And it made a horrible mess. And Alexander and Christopher went, yeah, all right. And I said, yes, thank you. Let's go home. And so they walked back home. But on the way, they thought, you know who would really like to know that we've seen a T-Rex today? Alexander and Christopher went, I think Andy would love to know that we saw a Lego T-Rex and Lego Pteranodons today. So they FaceTimed their friend Andy. Hello, Andy. And Andy went, why are you calling me? It's like 4 a.m. And Auntie Lisa went, oh, sorry. But we have exciting news. And Andy went, what is it? And Auntie Lisa said, well, we went to Lego City in the Lego world sort of place, and we saw Lego T-Rex and Lego Pteranodons, and they tried to eat us. And Andy went, wow, that's amazing. You were going to have to take me back there one day. And Auntie Lisa said, maybe one day. But right now, we need to go and have our breakfast. And Andy said, okay, see you later. Beep. And so they all went back home and had sausages for breakfast and toast. And Auntie Lisa had to lie down because she still felt quite sick. And Mummy and Papa, quite luckily, had been asleep all night and they hadn't noticed we'd been out that long. And then that's the end of the story. Ma-ha-ha! Maybe we'll visit that place again one day. We will see. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.